Hello, air signs. This is a general reading for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doing a spread, what to do. So if you feel like you don't know what to do regarding making up your mind regarding the decision you have to make, let's see what this spread says. It's too many. This is for air signs. The first question is going to be, what should you do? Ooh, that's the flipper. Some of you need to ask some more information here. Some of you need to delve a bit more deeper and to spy, inquire, basically do what you have to do to go and find out the truth here, okay? Because some of you, sign, this is probably what you're doing now. You're probably doing what you should be doing, and that is to go and say, be more delving into situations, asking more personal questions, okay? Seeking out information as you know this person. Don't be just accepting somebody on face value, okay? Even if they tell you something, you check it out, okay? You're finding out more details than you wanted to know for some of you, okay? But for some of you right now, you're actually in a position here where I think you're in a good place actually, because you're in a position here where you're in your element here regarding asking some more information, okay? But for some of you, somebody could be very aggressive here, very defensive, okay? Some of you may even need some form of legal or professional advice here, okay? But I can hear some very strong and determined communication taking place, okay? This could be from or about a child or youth, okay? Or may need to be made on the behalf of a child or children here, okay? Some quick thinking needs to take place here, air signs, okay? Because there's going to be some sudden challenges taking place, right? For somebody here, right? You need to strike while the iron is hot. Speak up about things, okay, on your mind before committing to anything legal or official here. Some of you may even have a brooding or thoughtless child around you here right now, okay? Let's see, because this is what you should do, okay? This card here is why you should do this, okay? Because this person's very offensive, okay? Yeah, you got the World card though, it's reverse, okay? Somebody hasn't completed a cycle here because there's been some form of injustice here, okay? You didn't complete the cycle of cutting off this person completely, okay? Some of you have felt some form of injustice and felt the need to just walk away from this situation. But with the World card here reversed like this, somebody here who didn't complete the cycle in their life right now with this person or child who's very argumentative, okay? Very disrespectful for some of you, right? With the World card here reversed like this, okay? It's speaking to you regarding, if it's not you, it's a child. It seems like doors are being closed into their face. Or your face. Some of you are deciding to make your world a smaller place. Some of you though, the thing what was crossing you here, some of you could have been having some fertility problems. Probably, are you getting some news regarding this? It seems like you're going through a stage in your life that whatever plans you are hatching do not seem to be maturing here. Some of you are not thinking big enough, okay? If you're thinking of travel, that will go haywire too. Your freedom may feel restricted. I feel it's because of this lockdown right now. It's going into level 3 or level 4 for some people, okay? But for some of you seem to be fearful about making a new start, okay? Or for some of you, somebody's feeling exposed, stripped bare. For some of you, there's some damage to the environment, a natural disaster, depending where you're living in the world here right now, okay? But someone's going through some form of lack of honor here, and they're not achieving the success you had hoped for here. But there's some unfinished business between you and this person here. Like I said, it could be a child, okay, where there's been some form of injustice here, because someone's claiming some form of reward that's not deserved. But remember this here, air signs, a rolling stone gathers no moss, okay? And some of you need to focus here. Let's see what other message coming out for you here. This is for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Come back out again. Injustice. There's definitely been some form of injustice taking place. Some of you, it was in a partnership. Okay. Some of you, it could have been in a working environment for some of you. Okay. But the Justice card has come out again. And this time it's come out reverse. Okay. So, like I said, somebody's not going to be receiving some form of justice here. Everything they touch is going to be turning bad. They're wondering why. That they seem to be going through a lot of bad luck. Okay, some of you air signs will feel this way. Okay, seem to be one problem after the next here. Okay, but when the Justice card is reversed like this, it's also speaking to you regarding some of you are feeling that things are a bit unfair right now. Okay, especially with the laws, the rules, and the regulations that are being put down now. Okay, for some of you, some of you could be having a brush with the law or some form of authority here. Okay, it could be a thing as speeding tickets, fines, or penalties. But there's some legal complication here, air signs. Okay. Or some of you feel that you're not being supported by the law. There could be some form of miscarriage of justice that's taking place, okay? But for somebody here, somebody could be taking the law into their own hands here, okay? That's for somebody, okay? For somebody, the kind of being a stickler for the rules. That's for somebody who doesn't like to somebody do something illegal or anything like that. Okay, somebody here could be being very judgmental and overly strict. Okay, it's a person that comes across as do as I say, not as I do. Okay, but someone could be making some legal threats here, or there could be some false accusation going around you right now, air signs. Okay. And this could be tying people up in red tape here, alright? Because someone's being very biased, very narrow-minded, okay? Some of you could be expecting some news regarding this child, okay? Because this person is very narrow-minded and opinionated. And somebody here could be hearing some news regarding wasting police time, or bearing some false witness here, because someone's been on the wrong side of the law here. There's definitely, okay, there's definitely some illegal activities going on, okay, because someone seems to be wanting more than their fair share here, and someone's laying down the law and being bossy here, okay. With the will card, you have courtship. So yeah, some of you, it's a relationship that you haven't completed yet, okay, where things are you're feeling like you hit rock bottom as well with this person, okay, but there's definitely been some injustice here, okay. some legalities you're going to have to go through. Someone expecting to hear some news regarding this, or expecting to hear some news regarding a child. Okay, you get to see, comes out, spirit speaking regarding a child. Something's gone. Ooh. It seems to be somebody here who's things could be a child. It's not working in their favor. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you got unexpected income here. I feel safe to go and put some clarifications on this now for air signs. Wow. Keep your children close, I say. Make sure you know where your children are. Okay? Some of them, yes, you can give a child everything, air signs, but you can't give them a mind. Okay? Some of you could be expecting some news regarding your child could have got somebody pregnant, or finding out the child wasn't there. Some kind of news is coming through here. Let's see what it is. So, because someone's expecting some news from this child here. 7 of Cups reverse here. Okay? Someone's dealing with life on a very superficial level here. Okay? There seems to be some lack of action or disappointment over a relationship that do not work. Okay? Somebody's deceiving themselves here. Okay? They probably made some bad decisions here. Okay, air signs, some of you, and you need to kind of consider your motives carefully here. Some of you need to listen to your intuition here and take some form of initiative and follow up here. Some action is necessary for a positive outcome. Like I said, you need to actually ask more questions, you know, speak up, seek out whatever you need to seek out here. Okay? For the courtship for the courtship card with the Wheel of Fortune, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and that's reverse here, air signs. Okay? It's clear to be a warning here. Okay? About wealth can bring here a new set of problems for you here, air signs. Because money could come in, but it's going to give you more problems than you even expected. Some of you need to avoid some high-risk project here, okay? Because they will fail. And there could be some form of theft or financial loss here, air signs, okay? Because if you gamble, you're going to lose, okay? And for some of you, it's asking you not to take any shortcuts and avoid any temporary fixes to your financial problems right now. Some of you need to think long term here. You know you need to save money, okay? But you need to invest in low risk ventures. You know that's you ain't gonna lose a lot of money. Because for some of you, it could be, it's like I said, you could even lose out financially here. Okay? Could be regarding a child. Because you got a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and to reverse. It indicates a woman over 30. Okay? This is energy anyway. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. Even though the person may have fire in the chart. Okay? This person is very cool, frosty. They've got a demeanor that's very classically attractive. Okay? But she's very aloof. Okay? This woman though, she seems to play games with men's feelings here. Okay? This person will be unfaithful. Okay? They're naturally thin, attractive without effort. They're self-absorbed and selfish. Okay? This person is not interested in career advancement here, okay? Especially in a working environment. Because she seems to work because she has, what is it? This woman is too controlling, manipulative, and vindictive here. This could be a baby mama that could be taking you to court here. Air signs. An air sign. They might even have fire in the chart. Okay. But somebody here is going to get some news because they haven't completed the cycle here. There's been some form of injustice. Someone's expecting this courtship to go to court because of a child. And someone feels like they have to stand up for the child because they feel that there's been some injustice against their child. Okay? This doesn't even, that's what I'm saying, it could be a child that's in their 30s. Or it could be somebody who's got their own child in their 30s. Okay? But if money's coming in, even if it's over some form of inheritance or something like that, there's going to be arguments. You've got the page of wands here, and that's reverse. Okay? Again, signifies a male under 30. Okay? There could be stable but boring personality, this person. They've got inadequate social skills, they've got low self-esteem, they're very repressed. They're repressing some form of anger here, and they seem to dominate others and seek to control them here. This could be a child of yours, okay? Or a relative or some family member here, okay? Because this person seems to overreact. And they're very unrealistic about money. They seem to be better at spending it than earning it here, okay? And this person thinks that the will owes them a living or something. But they have very poor ethics here. This could be, wow, this person's very angry, and they want revenge. Someone is trying to get even with your here, air signs, okay? Because of loss of some material possession or salary in a lawsuit here. The moral path wasn't taken here with this person. Some of you could be getting a reputation as underhanded or undependable, because some of you need to recognize your part in your own failure here. Some of you need to accept responsibility for errors here, because there seems to be some inability to compromise, and this is creating conflict here. This could be with a child or somebody younger than you, but some secrets are going to be coming out here, okay? Because what's in the dark is going to be coming to the light, and it seems like somebody could be suffering some form of depression here, okay? Or they've got some possibly creative blocks. Because someone could have failed, the child could have failed some examination or test, okay? Because of lack of clear thinking here. Someone was trusting other people's opinions here, and they need to follow their own advice and learn from their own experience. Or a child was having problems studying or learning here. Someone needs to take a break from education. Maybe they're doing it too much, okay? Okay. It's all about a child, child's education, child anger, being very stressful, could be going through some form of depression here, okay? Wow, okay. So I'm hearing, so let's see what other message here for air signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. With the Seven of Cups reversed, you got the Ten of Pentacles. It's definitely somebody thinking about a change of residence here after some secrets comes out, okay? Could be that somebody had several choices in the past, okay? Or they was dealing with something, somebody was very superficial. It's definitely somebody in the family, okay? Or somebody you're married to, okay, that you probably have children with, right? But there's been some form of injustice there in the family here. Whoa, these could come out together. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? But there's definitely some injustice here, and the answer is no. And this card makes the situation negative here, okay? So a Leo child could be getting in trouble with the law within 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, okay? You'll overcome your problems in that time, air signs. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's see what other message you need to hear here. I'll give you from Doreen Virtual Romance Angel deck. This is for air signs. Let's see what message for Aquarius. Aquarius got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Okay. Libra, what message does Libra need to know? Oh, Libra, you could be worried about a child and feel that some injustice is gone against this child. Could even be a Leo child for some of you. They may have fire in the chart. Libra, you've got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership here, Libra. Okay. What message here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Gemini, you could be dealing with a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, Gemini. Okay. Bottom of the deck for the overview for all of you. You got healing family issues here. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for some of you air signs here, you need to forgive your parents because whatever is going. Hello, air signs. I was told in spirit to actually extend this reading for some reason, whatever reason. Somebody needed to hear this. It necessarily doesn't have to do with you, but it is to do with you. Air sign, take what does, leave what doesn't. But for some of you or someone out there, I feel it's to do with the family, because remember at the base of the deck you got healing family issues here, air signs. Okay, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, and remember you also got here keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations, and also to give your relationship a chance. Okay, work on your partnership here. And some of you got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, some of you is a soulmate, and some of you it could be a soulmate that's in the family and they're your soulmate. Your child could be your soulmate, your sister, your mother could be your soulmate. Okay, this is for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh God, where spirit takes me, if it takes me that way, or individually, I'm hearing at this moment. So, okay, if this is you, Aquarius, you've got the Page of Swords. Okay, it's asking you to actually ask more questions, speak the truth. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a child. The child could be very rebellious, very outspoken. Okay, very cutting with the words. Okay, some of you is somebody you live with, a child. Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, there could even be some form of legality going around regarding this child. Okay, and the card I pulled out is what's going on between. It's in the family. It could be that end of the new beginning coming in the family here. okay, with a new child, okay? Yeah, there's new children coming into the picture here, okay? But this is somebody that could be starting something new here. And you could be receiving some form of message regarding this. But with the Page of Swords here, okay, it could be a very aggressive, very defensive. This could be a child or the news that's coming through to you, and it could be regarding something legal here, Aquarius, okay? Or for some of you, you might need some form of professional advice here. You could be, for some of you, getting this defensive, aggressive communication, okay? It could be from or about a child or youth, okay? Or you may be having to get aggressive with somebody in the family over a child or children here, okay? Because sudden challenges are coming up here for you here in the family here, air signs, okay? Someone needs to speak up about things that's on their mind before committing to anything legal or official here. And some of you are dealing with a brooding, thoughtless child here, okay? That's for somebody, okay? Because this is somebody that you, if they're not a child, it's somebody who's being very immature, okay? And this could be in the family. Somebody you could even be married to, okay? And this is because, for some of you, it's because the child could be playing up because you're having a new beginning, or there's going to be a new child in the home, all right, or in the family here. Okay, that's what's on your mind, okay? The card that came up for how you're feeling, you've got expectation here. So you're expecting some news here regarding this child, okay? Or some news regarding somebody having a child. Some of you could be dealing with Virgo, a Leo, okay? You could be hearing some news regarding somebody in the family who's having problems with a child in a family. If it's not you here, air signs, or Aquarius specifically, okay? Someone here is basically they're waiting very patiently, okay, very in control of themselves, and they've gone within to seek some form of enlightenment, okay? And it could be regarding some news regarding this child, or news of a pregnancy here, okay? Because in your spirit, you've got the Seven of Cups. This is something that you're feeling here. Because some of you are dealing with life on a very superficial level here, Aquarius, okay? There seems to be some lack of action here. There's definitely some disappointment over a relationship here. Because some of you must ask more questions or delve a bit more deeper, okay? Some of you are deceiving yourself, okay? Because some of you possibly made a bad decision here, okay? And you need to consider your motives carefully here, Aquarius, okay? Some of you need to take initiative and follow up some information regarding this child, because action is necessary for a positive outcome, especially if they feel that the child is out of control, okay? Child is very aggressive, because this child's going to give you a sudden challenge here, okay? And you need to be very decisive. Some of you need to strike while the iron's hot, okay? And definitely you need to speak about anything that's on your mind before committing to anything legal or official here, because some of you are definitely dealing with a rebellious child, so you need to ask some more questions before you actually find out some more information, because the card that clarifies the Seven of Cups is the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups, because somebody here was feeling bored or feeling some loss or grief, okay? Somebody was going through some form of loss after some form of rejection here. See you both being very stubborn. Some of yous, could be over finances with the Ten of Pentacles here. To clarify the Five of Cups, could be some loss over finances, okay? Some of you could be changing residence here, okay? Some of you could even have somebody who's watching you or stalking your home, okay? But this is to do with a lot of money here, Aquarius. Some of yours, it could be regarding some form of inheritance, some windfall or financial success here. It's about a lot of money though. Some of it, the money's connected with the overseas for somebody. I feel to need to clarify that. But some of you, though, your intuition's telling you that somebody's pregnant. Okay? Bottom of the deck is a pregnancy, a mother figure here. Somebody being pregnant here. Somebody's intuition's telling them that somebody's pregnant here. Or some of yous, you're expecting to hear some news that your child got somebody pregnant. That's for somebody here. Okay? If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, follow. Now, Libra, you have the World, and that's reverse. Okay? Some of you is having kind of completed a cycle in your life at this moment in time, okay? There's still some form of unfinished business that you still need to kind of deal with, all right? But for somebody out there, you're feeling like doors are being closed in your face here, okay? Some of you are attempting to make your world a smaller place. Somebody could be going through some form of fertility problems here. Everything you try to do, or like money, make money, it seems like going through your fingers like sand. There's nothing you can hold on to, okay? And for somebody out there, if you're planning to go on travel, that's gone haywire because things are stagnant right now, nothing's moving, okay? Especially with this lockdown now on the level 3 and going to 4 for somebody, okay? But some of you are fearful about making some new start here, or you're feeling exposed, or you feel like you're being stripped bare here, right? Some of you could be wanting to travel, but there could be some delay because there could be some damage to the environment or some natural disasters took place depending where you was going to be traveling to here, Libra, okay? But somebody here, Libra, is got a lack of honor here. If it's not you, then it's around you in your energy right now, okay? Because some of you feel like you're not achieving the success you had hoped for, all right? And some of you got unfinished business here, okay? There's something you haven't finished here, or it's unfinished work, or you got something with somebody that you haven't completely closed the cycle, with this person, okay? So there could be some form of stagnation here. You're putting it off here, okay? But remember here, Libra, a rolling stone gathers no moss, okay? And some of you need to focus here, because the card that clarifies this, what's going on between, you got the 7 of Wands moving into the 8 of Wands. So some of you could be standing your ground, or in this picture, some of you are running away and not standing your ground, okay? Avoiding communicating. That's for somebody here, okay? Because you see these people here, they ain't standing their ground, they're running away. Let's make these up. They ain't standing their ground, they're running away here, okay? They're not even communicating, they're just running, okay? Somebody hasn't completed a cycle, they just run away from somebody or ghost somebody here, okay, Libra? Somebody hasn't addressed the situation, so the cycle can't be completed. That's what's on the head. How you could be feeling here regarding this is this courtship. Some of you are married, some of you are in a committed relationship or living together, or some of you is just starting to court somebody new, okay? The card that clarifies this is the 7 of Cups here, going into the 8 of Cups, because someone's going to find out here that somebody had several choices, okay, or was very indecisive regarding walking away from this relationship or this marriage, okay? You could be feeling this way, that you wanted to walk away, okay, but you was very confused, going back and forth, should or I shouldn't I, right? And some of you will be walking away from a relationship. Some of you, it could even be somebody that lived a distance from you, or abroad, or coming from another world from you. Those are the difference between you. Libra, what your gut feelings telling you, your spirit's telling you, you got the 10 of Pentacles, and that's reverse, okay? If you was in a committed relationship, it's not so stable now. Could be 10 years or more for some of you, okay? Some of you are finding out that the more money you have, the more problems you have, okay? And some of you need to avoid some high-risk projects here, because they will fail. Also, so some of you got to watch out for some form of theft or financial loss here. Or somebody could be gambling and they're going to lose, okay? But it's also a warning for you here, Libra, not to take shortcuts and avoid any temporary fixes to your financial problems. Some of you need to think long term, save money, invest in low risk ventures here. Somebody could be arguing over some form of inheritance, over finances in the family. The card that clarifies this is the Chariot, and then the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But if it's not you, just somebody in the family here could be losing out financially here, okay? Because they could have lost out through gambling, through taking a high risk project here, and now somebody wants to move forward. They got the strength and the patience here to go forward, and the courage to move on from this, okay? This could be a marriage for some of you, because somebody could have run away from a marriage, blocked communication, didn't deal with the situation, okay? And it could be even somebody in the family, all right, or somebody who's married to. Someone's getting over the loss of finances in the family and moving forward and having the strength to do so. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. Excuse me. Someone here is going to actually triumph over some form of illness here. Okay, losing his finances could have made them ill, but they're going to have the strength to go forward. Some of you are going to be renewing your old friendships. Somebody's going to be making new young friends, because there could be a difference in age here. Okay, but for somebody out there, you got to be aware of a false friend here. Somebody is not your friend, they're your frenemy. Okay. Libra. It could be somebody in your family. Could be somebody you're married to. And that's what's going on in between. It could be a Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you're going to have the strength to deal with this, Leo. Okay, Libra. Whoever it is, you're going to have the strength to deal with it. Alright. Last but not least, Gemini. You have injustice here. Some of you could be dealing with Libra. Okay. And there's been some form of imbalance here with the Justice card reversed like this. Okay. Someone feels, say, that someone's going through some form of karma right now. Okay, with the Justice card reversed like this. For some of you, though, someone's feeling that things are unfair. Some of you have to deal with the law or some rules or regulations here, and it's not working in your favor here, Gemini. Okay. Some of you could be having a brush with the law or some form of authority here. It could be to do with a speeding ticket for some of you, or some fine or penalties here. But some legal complication going on here, Gemini. Okay. And some of you may even feel that you're not being supported by the law, because there could be some miscarriage of justice here. And some of you might even be taking the law into your own hands here, Gemini. Okay. Or it could be for somebody that someone's just being judgmental and overly strict. Okay. Someone who's been a stickler for the rules, you know what I mean? That no gatherings, people possibly wearing a mask, people keeping the distance, you know, somebody like that, right? But somebody could be even making legal threats there, or somebody could be having some false accusation put against them here, Gemini, alright? And someone's trying to type somebody up, or people up in red tape here. But someone's being very biased here, and narrow-minded and very opinionated. Okay. But someone could be on the wrong side of the law too here, Gemini. Okay. And it could be you. Okay. Or a Libra that you could be dealing with. But somebody seems to want more than their fair share here. Okay. Because if you go into court regarding a separation or a division of your goods, somebody seems to want more than the other here. Okay. You've got the Moon card. Sorry about this. Can't control what goes out in the environment. Got the Moon card here and the Sun card. So something's, the light's shining, the sun's shining on some form of deception here. You know, like what's in the dark's going to be coming to the light here. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, or they may have this in the chart. Or you may have this in the chart here, Gemini. Okay. But this situation seems like somebody was trying to hide that there was a possibility of a child involved here in this situation here. Someone's feeling that there's a child involved. Okay. But what's in the dark's going to come to the light, because with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here, okay, somebody could have had a child within a marriage here. Okay, Gemini? That's for somebody. Okay? Or some of you, somebody could be working with a child or working with a baby mama. And that's going to come to light. because with the, or working with their mother for somebody here, with the Queen of Wands here reversed like this, okay? This is somebody here who's frosty, got a frosty demeanor here. They're classically attractive but aloof. They play games with men's feelings. This person will be unfaithful here, Gemini, because this person is naturally thin and attractive without effort, but they're self-absorbed and very selfish, okay? They seem to be not interested in career advancement, this person, okay? This person seems to work because she has to, alright? But she's very controlling, very manipulative, and very vindictive here. This could even be somebody that you're married to. This is the energy that's around this person. This person could be very angry regarding somebody having a child within the marriage here, Gemini. Okay, very jealous, very insecure. Okay. The card that clarifies this is the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. So someone here, when she finds out this, could be to do with a Virgo, Scorpio, but someone's going to complete a cycle here. Okay. And it could be with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but they also got no. So this is going to make the situation even worse. Okay. There's definitely, if it's not you, air signs, there's a family member that could be a fire sign that's going to find out their husband had a child within the marriage for somebody here. Okay. This is reason why you've got healing family issues here. Okay. Someone hasn't completed a cycle. This is for all air signs. Okay. Someone could have got news regarding somebody got somebody pregnant. Okay. And they didn't complete a cycle. They may have found out that this person was in a distance from them, or there was some form of delay regarding this, and rather than the person actually make a choice, they rather run away instead. Okay. For some of you, these people could have run away together. Okay. And it caused an injustice here, but what was in the dark came to light here. Okay, air signs, because you was expecting some news regarding some legality, okay, regarding a child, okay, but you had the strength, the patience, and you even went within to seek enlightenment here. Okay, regarding these two people, it could even have been a Leo or a Virgo, or they may have this in the chart, but it's showing here within their marriage or within the relationship somebody had several choices. Okay, and they was being very indecisive of who they was going to choose, and someone decided to walk away from people and things that no longer served them. Okay, because then they found out, say, there was a child within the marriage, right? But with the injustice card, that's what's coming up regarding this. Somebody could be taking someone to court to pay some child maintenance here. Some of you though, you were dealing with your life on a superficial level here, and this because some of you were pretending to be in a committed, stable relationship for 10 years or more, but in between this there was some form of rejection and loss here, and some of you it was or finances. Some of you, it was off this stable relationship you had for 10 years. Okay? Because for some of you right now, it seems like financially it's a lot of money, but some of you may have to change residence here because you could be losing money, and it could be to a Leo. Okay? Somebody could be in a family or somebody you're married to. Okay? There could be a difference of ages between you. Okay? Because some of you could have made some new young friends, or some of you could have renewed the old friendship. And if anybody was ill, they're going to triumph over the illness here. Okay? But you also got to beware here, I hear, of a false friend. Okay? And this is for all of you here, air signs. And this could even be somebody you're married to, or you're in a committed relationship with. Okay? Or a family member. Okay? This person, who could be a family member, could be a female, okay, for some of you, alright? Because this female plays games with men's feelings, okay? Because this person will be unfaithful, because you're already in a committed relationship, okay? This person is naturally thin and attractive without effort, but she's very self-absorbed and selfish here, okay? She's not interested in a career advancement, this person. Okay? She only works because she has to. She's very controlling, very manipulative, and very vindictive. Okay? Some of you, it's a mother figure, or a wife, baby mama, somebody you're married to, or in a committed relationship for some of you's air sign. Okay? I see Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, that was married, had a child. Okay? It's very selfish. Some of you was dealing with a Virgo, and some of you are going to end up finding out this person completed the cycle with this person. It could be a Leo person, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay? Because after this person takes some time out for himself and go within, they're going to complete this cycle here. Okay? Not for somebody. But the no makes the situation worse, sorry. Someone's going to end up being a single mother. That's for somebody. Yeah, this could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay? Someone needs to hold on to their finances here, because someone's going to be left out in the cold here. Especially, they're knowing this, but using their intuition that somebody's actually could be pregnant here. Okay? And this is a Leo fire sign person here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's using their intuition regarding somebody here who was left out in the cold financially. The intuition was telling them that somebody was pregnant. That's the reason why they was left out in the cold. That's why they had to complete the cycle. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant in the working environment, that is somebody that they work with. So basically, there's no surprise that you're going to get this news, because your intuition was kicking in already here, air signs. Okay? For some of you right now though, some of you were married to this person. Some of you could finding out a family member found out this news, okay, that their husband or wife cheated on them and had a child. Okay? And someone's going to be losing out financially big time here. Okay? If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Let me see Wisdom Oracle. This is for air signs. Let's say Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What message do they need to wisdom regarding this? Okay. Oh, some news is going to be coming in. You've got flexible. Somebody needs to be flexible. And you've got the universe, unfinished symphony. Something's not finished here. Air signs. You've got unfinished business here. Okay? Can't run away from this. You need to take some form of action here and face the situation head on. Face your fear out here and do it anyway. Let's see about I read unfinished symphony. Let me say, because it's hearing that you got unfinished business here, air signs. So that seems to be a very strong message coming across for you, air signs. You got unfinished business. Gosh, my nose is itching me. Oh, yeah. Unfinished business. The essential meaning is unfinished business and incomplete lessons. Lack of closure. They need to make amends here. Because somebody's ran away rather than complete a cycle. Okay? And it's still got unfinished business here because there needs to be some truth coming out here. Because somebody could have even accused somebody of getting somebody pregnant, and they're not even the father for somebody here. Not for everybody, but somebody's here who's in that position. Okay. Now, this is the time to tie up loose ends as you're near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of lessons or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished here, air signs, okay? Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. This is regarding your relationship message here, air signs. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity to closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in the relationship when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved, and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom here. Do you hear this here, air signs? This is the part of the unfinished business here. For somebody or for someone out there. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones here, air signs. Okay? Make sure, for some of you as I heard, make sure you close one door before you open another door. Okay? And that's even with relationships here. Okay? Because some of you are building new houses with old bricks. Okay, this is for air signs. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in assignments, complete a work of art, tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Because, yes, you got unfinished business here. Some of you, it could be a divorce that you're going through that you haven't signed the paperwork yet and you're procrastinating and you're avoiding it, okay? For somebody out there, it's for regarding a work project or completing a book that you're supposed to be writing. There's something you still haven't completed here, air signs. Okay, some of you it's paying your bills. Okay, and for somebody out there, you need to tie up some loose ends, and that could even be regarding the reason why your relationship, your marriage, or reason why you're not talking to somebody. It could be a friend, it could be a child. Okay, but you need to complete this cycle. Okay, so that something new can come in. Now, your protection message here: when unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it's a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage here, air signs. Do you hear that? Someone's putting things off for another time. Think they've got the time to keep procrastinating here. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it next week, or I'll do it next. It ain't, you know what I mean? It's like the time is now. That's why it's telling you to take some form of action now, air signs. Okay? It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted here, air signs. Just tie up and loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finishing line here, air signs. Spirit wants you to win. Okay? So that's the overview for this reading. So now I'm going to read to you flexible, because some of you need to be a bit more flexible here, it seems. Alright, maybe it's a bit too stiff for some of you, following rules and regulations and all that. That's for somebody out there. Alright, flexible. The essential meaning: teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. The oracle message: a tree roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas rigid and structured like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, air signs. Willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important here, air signs, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. Now, the relationship message. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to the happy compromise here. Do you hear that, air signs? You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in the reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type. Remember, keep an open mind. Okay, air sign, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Okay, because that's what came up for you. Alright, so remember that. So it's clarification here for you regarding this person that's going to be coming into your life. Okay. I'm going to read that part again. The appearance of these cards in the reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Somebody's going to be coming in different. This is what I'm hearing here. Some of you, yeah, you got a certain type. Okay? You got a certain type that you usually go for. And this person here is going to be so different than your usual type. Okay? That they're going to easily help you to release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. So it's telling you to be flexible here. Okay? And some of you, if you do make that decision, you will be happy that the choice you make, because you will be with a soulmate, because it's telling you here to give your relationship a chance here, because some of you could be meeting a soulmate here. They may be different than your usual type, okay? But there will be a soulmate, and you'll be glad you made the decision that you did, okay? This is for air signs, okay? Now, for your prosperity message here, air signs, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something and what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities here, because Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you haven't thought of here, air signs, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. It's telling you to be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifest for me now, okay? This or something better manifest for me now, okay? Yeah, that's the affirmation. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results here, air signs. Now your protection message. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential, and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up. Open your mind and heart and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there's only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator here, air signs, okay? So some of you are going to be getting some news here regarding somebody here in the family that could be pregnant, okay? And for some of you, if it's not you, you're going to have to be there for that family member, for supporting them or helping them through this, all right? Because someone's going to be getting some bad news, all right? If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. I thank you all for your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscription. Namaste.